for more wool. And then we can color code the storage. If we don't color code the storage, then everything's going to look exactly the same. And then we'll get completely lost. Alright, hi. Hi, you stay in there. Alright. Do some wool. Thank you. Alright, good. Thank you. No, don't try to escape. I see you. Don't try to escape. Alright, get some wool from you guys. No, don't. I see you. I see you trying to escape. You can't escape. Just don't, alright? I think what I should do is maybe have like a second gate here. I don't know. Alright, get some pink. Get some light blue. I mean, we don't need 16. We don't need that much color, I suppose. We'll probably make do with less. I see you pushing this way. You're not escaping. Alright, and then get more white. You use up your shears surprisingly quickly. Alright, great. No. Okay, so you get more of that. The cows ready again. If the cows are ready again, we should get more leather out of them. Let me just get my wheat. No, don't do that. I was thinking I should probably cobble down in the storage. Cobble walls down in the storage. With a little bit of color coding every now and then. Alright, let's get some more cows going. Apparently not. Is it me or does wheat grow really, really slowly? Actually, don't I have more wheat back in my home base? I think we need a... well, maybe we don't. I mean, we only need leather now because we are trying to collect 45 to make the crafting table bigger. If it weren't for that, we don't need this much leather. I'm still concerned by the fact that animals occasionally would just die for no reason. I mean, a chicken we've seen a chicken just die for no reason, and we've seen a sheep just die for no reason. They just kind of walk into a block, suffocate, and die. I'm just kind of concerned about the villagers doing that. We haven't seen the villagers doing that at all, but they might. You know, you don't know. You don't know how dumb they are. Alright, good. More wheat, more wheat, more wheat. That's all great. That's good. Carrots. And potatoes. Alright, good. Good for us. It takes so long to build stuff in this game, it really does. I mean, even the farming takes a long time. That is a sign of a bad game. The fact that, you know, like, game time is taken up by grinding. Oh, wait, you can't. Yes, you can. Alright, breed. Spam. Anything else? Anyone else? No? That's it? Okay. Alright, I think that's... Okay, that's it. So I don't know how many I had, but I have 20 now. Didn't I have like 40 or 44? There's so many cows. Let's kill 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I got 13 leather out of that. That's not bad. Alright, now back off. No, back off. Alright, good. That's pretty decent. 13 leather. So we need, like, if we're lucky, 1 more round will give us enough. If we're unlucky, 2 more rounds will give us enough. And are there baby villagers? Although it takes a long time for baby villagers to appear. I mean, first the villagers have to find each other. Then they have to reproduce. Because a lot of the time... Oh! You're in here! Oh, good job, you found this building again. Now can you go the other way? Like, explore those doors and explore the other building as well. Thanks. Thanks, good job. Well, I think they found the town hall again. I'm not sure if they're gonna stay here. What is it doing? Okay, axes. Right. We're gonna axe the trees. Also, we're gonna put this away. So we're gonna need a crap ton of boxes. And so we need a crap ton of wood. Ah, I forgot my saplings again. Alright, this one. And sapling. Okay, I refunded those. So we barely made enough chests for one layer for 4 modules. There are 9 modules. So we used like 2.5 stacks of wood or something. 5 stacks. 20? We need 20 stacks of logs to fill the whole place with chests? That sounds like a lot. So I'm just estimating in my head how much wood we're gonna need. It seems like a lot. 20 stacks. But maybe that's how much we'll need. I mean, it's gonna be a big storage, so either that or my math is completely wrong. That's also possible. Let me just get another 2 stacks and see how far that gets us. Saplings, okay, here's some. Where? Wait a minute. Here. Oh, the tree farming is so boring. It's so tedious. Look, if there's a part of your game that's tedious and grindy, allowing the player to automate it will improve the game, right? That seems kind of obvious. I really do think that having at least semi-automated tree farms will improve the game. What was I saying? Like, this game relies a lot on grinding. A lot of it is grindy. And that's kind of a sign of a bad game. I mean, bad. I mean, bad game is kind of kind of generic. Like, what do you mean bad game? What do you mean? What I mean is that the game doesn't have good ideas, and so it has grinding. Because if it has fun gameplay, then you wouldn't. I mean, first of all, you don't call it grinding. Grinding is like stuff you need to, like stuff you don't want to do, but the game puts in your way, in between where you are to where you want to go. So it's like it's stuff you don't want to do, but the game makes you do if you want to advance in the game. That's grinding, right? So if you're playing Tetris, and like you're like just putting blocks together, you don't say that's grinding because that's the actual game. Like the reason you play Tetris is in order to fit the blocks together. Like that's the whole point of the game. So there's no grinding in Tetris, even though it can be very repetitive, right? Even though you can be doing the same thing for hours and hours and hours and hours. It's like it's the one thing that the game is, and so it's not grinding. So like Diablo 3, I guess Diablo 2 as well, like all the Diablo games, you can say maybe it's grinding, because you are kind of just killing a lot of demons over and over and over again. And in some sense, you might say, well, it's grindy, it's like grinding, except that is the game. That is the game. And the wackiest thing is when I see somebody in Diablo 3 asking for people to power level them. Which is like, so you want to skip the grinding in order to get to higher level grinding more quickly. Because when you get to level 70, you're still grinding. Like you're basically doing the same stuff. But I do understand, because you get to level 70 and then you start getting your endgame gear. And the endgame gear is significantly more useful than the early game gear. So once you just get to level 70, all the stuff beforehand doesn't matter. Like whatever you pick up beforehand doesn't really matter anymore. So in some sense, I understand that you actually do want to get to the level 70 grinding faster, because the level 70 grinding matters, whereas the stuff before doesn't really matter. I mean, I kind of understand that, but at the same time, it's like, well, the stuff you do at level 1 is pretty much the same as the stuff you do at level 7. You're just killing monsters over and over again. Like that's the core gameplay. And there's really no getting around it, right? So there's that. Have you made babies yet? Have you made a baby? You haven't, have you? Villagers. Villagers are so wacky, I swear. They're so obtuse and unreliable. Like you have no idea what they're doing, and they have no idea what they're doing. Alright, so I think I need like 4 of each color. Not 16. So let me just keep the colors relatively simple. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm picking colors that are clearly different. So like, magenta and pink is kind of similar. And like, cyan and blue and light blue, they're kind of similar. So I'm picking the colors that are clearly different. So it's easier to differentiate the different parts of the storage. And we're gonna need a lot of stone. Probably more stone, alright. Why do I have seeds? Alright, so back down here. Let's get rid of this stuff. So we're gonna go cobble down there. Which, by the way, when we're done, it means that no one's gonna see the brick columns anymore. So it means we did that for no good reason.